Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Whycalibur, and we are playing the Banner Saga. And we're at the hard part of the game, I think. I think this would qualify as difficult. Ivor's injured. Trigby is injured. We need more guys with shields. He's got a shield. His defense is okay. Not super great. His defense is way better. Let's see. We don't have any items. We don't have any other items that we can give you, though, except this one, which no one can use yet. I need to give her more damage or something. Ivor's got the good D. Hogan has good D also. Anyway. It's been a while since I've had time to play this game, so I'm just remembering where I am here. I remember it not being great. We have no renown. Morale is normal, 3 days of supplies, and we just have to hope that when we go here, we save the world. What if leads you to an inconspicuous building? This is them, he says to the handful of guards inside who lower their weapons. In a concealed basement you find an enormous store of food and sundries. Grab what you can, he mutters. Take what you can, destroy the rest? That's brutal. Let's try multiple trips. Each moment you imagine Ekel's men surrounding the corner. Yells in the distance mark that fear becoming a reality. You get the others out and emerge from the building in time to meet them in battle. Okay, I really shouldn't bring him, but I don't have much choice, and I can't really put Alette in the battle because she doesn't want to fight humans. Alright, let's do our best. And hope for the best. I'm going to try to be a little more careful here, but even my best defense guy's defense is lower than usual. Okay. Oh, geez. This is just crap, is what this is. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Put you there. You there. You need a more central location. How about here? You can go there. I'm gonna try and keep these guys as defended as we can. I don't know if I want her all the way over here on her own. I guess she won't be on her own. Let's try this. Okay. Make them walk up to get us as far as we can. Alright, use your run through on this guy. Not too shabby. These guys are all going to come straight for... Oh, wow. That was fast. Alright. Now it's your turn, so I'm clicking on you. Oh, it's Hogan's turn. Okay. That makes more sense. Ooh, okay. I don't like that. Okay. Do the thing. There we go. Teamwork. to waste anything on that. Okay. 3, how about against him? 1. No, so we need to do 4 on him, if possible. He's gonna die. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay. This guy's awesome. Okay, now he's dead. He's for sure dead. Alright, this guy's at 5. Let's get over there. See if we can crush him. Yes, we can. I didn't like that. Not one bit. This is gonna be pretty brutal, I think. Defending yourself, eh? Who told you you could do that? Not me, that's for sure. What? No, oh, no, come on! I'd forgotten how much I hated that in this game. It's like, I know I don't want to do that thing. Alrighty. No. No, no, I just said... I am really sick of that. That guy has ridiculous shielding. Really? Ridiculous. That's what I want you to do. All this misclicking is really messing with me. Six, 8. Goodbye. Oh, not quite. Is he good just attacking normally? Alright, so then go here. Run through, I guess just him then. And that's that for him. Oh, careful. Careful. As much. 8, 10. One more down. He's done. Mark prey. That wasn't very impressive. Boost it up. There we go. I don't think we're going to survive this one very well. I hate these guys. Out of that, so how much are we going to do here? 8. Better than nothing. Even with that, can't get close enough. Alright. Yeah, for all the good it's gonna do us. This is gonna suck. This guy will probably kill us all. Oh my god. Like, I'm okay with that. Oh. I forgot that you can't attack from there. Yeah, I want you to attack this guy. That's why I keep asking you to do it. Like that. And then I want you to attack this guy. Man, ridiculous. Whole lot of misclicking going on there. It's been a while since I played. So, I hope you can forgive me for that being the worst fight I've had yet. Only 10. Before long, the last of the stores is cleaned out. As you're turning to leave, a valuable-looking necklace with a deep green stone catches your eye, and you decide to keep it for yourself. Onuf leads you and his trusted fighters out of the city before more men show up. Bodies and dredge fill the fields in front of Frostfeller. You consider the best way to leave. We got the Shapersky thing that I couldn't see because that went by too quickly. Alright, heroes. Everyone's dying. 3, 2, 2, 2. Alright, you're still 2 days. Oh, goodness me. Well, we got a new item. Let's see what it is, at least. Rook. How much is that going to cost? 15. Can't afford it. I can't afford it. I know, I can't afford it. How about you? Probably can't afford to promote you either. 5. We could promote you. Let's do that. Better to have 2 level 2s than nothing. Okay, and we'll pop by the market, buy the rest of their supplies, because, you know, what else can we do? Well, that does nothing for me. Leather flask. +1 will on rest. No. Alright, 27 days of supplies. Time to go. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostfeller sits, heading south, and show little interest in following as you cross into the wastes. You're finally free of Frostfeller, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help. Why did that person just show up as soon as it went into the loading screen? We need to camp and rest a bit because we're about dead. Oh. Mogan wants to talk to us? Hogan. Just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily and you want me to take it easy. God, they could be plowing twice as many fields. You understand? Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Mogan. It's not just you who suffers. Alright, so you got married, have kids, now you're supposed to settle down too, yeah? What happened to? The 2 brothers climb up as you approach. That's right, they've got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Mogan. Hogan departs, leaving Mogan looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around? I heard yelling, so I came to check it out. I'm running every time you hear yelling? Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's not secret. I like women, Rook, they like me. They like the scar. Forget it, listen, all this death. Every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is good living. Half the world is just tilling soil till they keel over. What kind of life is that? We're lucky. Could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all this. Now you get what you're saying. Look at it like this. We're fighting to the death almost every day, yeah? You can curl up in a little ball of fear. You can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciating leaves or some nonsense. Or you can enjoy the struggle. Know which one I pick. Anyway, just so you know, I'd never go for a let, promise you that. Or on leaf. All yours. Appreciated, Mogan? You depart unsure whether your opinion of Mogan has changed for the better or worse. Well, he's honest, I suppose, so there's that. How are our heroes looking? 1 to 2 days each. Let's give them at least a day here. And hope for the best. Good morale, that's better. Let's get out of here. There's the leave button with those yoxes. Now let's go where we're going. And if we run into a fight, we won't immediately die, and hopefully I'll be able to be slightly less horrible than I was in that last fight. Another day passes uneventfully as we enter the wastes around Frostfeller. Okay, the caravan consists of more clansmen than you ever expected. Accusations of stolen chickens, missing heirlooms, and concerns over daughters' virtues are the sorts of things you hear relentlessly. Even fighters complain of spreading too thin to protect everyone. Form a council. You select a few older members to solve everyday issues, but infighting neuters their progress, of course it does. Other members feel they could do a better job. Ultimately, while it buys some time, the council dissolves, tired of the thankless and demanding work. Well, you try to do the right thing, but you should always know that committees never work. The caravan is buzzing with worry. In the distance, someone has spotted a large number of dark figures following you. "The Dredge!" cries one woman, but something about it tells you they don't quite look like Dredge. "Gods be damned," chokes Onif, standing on one of the carts to get a bigger view. "Worse than Dredge, that's Ekel!" The news spreads through the clansmen like wildfire. "Ekel? Why would he?" starts Oddleaf. "Unless he's after you, Onif." "He's insane," interjects Onif, "and unpredictable. That's a good number of fingers with him. Fighters with him." Your mind races considering what to do. Well, he's probably a crazy person, so peacefully is not going to work very well. I'm really tired of fighting people. You gather Onif, your allies, and fighters and head out into the waste. Weapons drawn where the caravan won't be involved. "Rook, my good friend," he says as you approach, throwing his axe on the ground. "We come to parley, not fight." Why would I believe a word you say? "Rook, we were good friends. What happened?" "You tried to kill us. Just go back to Frostfeller and leave us alone." "Ah, Rook, it's your pretty girl. I'm glad nothing happened to her. With the Dredge, I mean. My friends, how could I forget everything you've done for me? Broke into my city, took my warriors, took my food, and then killed some people so you could take more food. That was a nice touch. Took one of my best men. How are you, Onif? Do they treat you well?" "Shove it up your ass, Ekel. If you came out here to kill me, let's get it over with." "Nothing like that. You must think you know me, or people like me. What did Onif tell you? I'm crazy? I haven't survived because I'm crazy. I did what had to be done to make it in Frostfeller. The only mistake I made was you. What kind of man are you, Rook? You look like an average man to me, a man worried about his daughter, maybe, just making his way. But then look behind you. How many people is that? They follow you, fight for you. Why? What kind of man are you?" "I protect my kin." "It's more than that, isn't it? You think everyone was born to lead, make hard decisions? Who do these people think you are? You saved them. You're a hero." Twitch, twitch. "Maybe that's more important than who you really are." "What's your point, Ekel?" "I'm your prisoner, Rook. Bind my hands. Frostfeller is done. I can't survive there, thanks to you, my good friends. You may not have cut my throat, but you sentence us to death." "I don't believe that's who you are." "Is this some kind of apology?" "You can't trust me, I know that. Take me and my men and prisoners, if that's what it takes." Ekel looks down at the ground and the words come slowly to him. I am not above begging. Oh boy. Oh geez. Having more fighters wouldn't hurt, but it would cut into my supplies. Ideally, I'd just kill Ekel on the spot, but then Alet would be heartbroken. And this whole thing is about protecting Alet. I'm gonna put them on strict terms. We need fighters. You fight the Dredge just like the rest of us. You fight for everyone now, not just yourselves. And if you look the wrong way at a single man, woman, or child in this caravan, there will be no hesitation about killing you on the spot. It was a greater honor than I had hoped, Rook. These people are right to follow you. You'll have no trouble from us. I may be reckless, but I pay my debts, which is more of a threat than anything. The caravan eyes them suspiciously, but they try to fit in following your orders. We expect to hear complaints about this. Things are definitely becoming complicated. That's gonna cut into our supplies quite, yeah, lost several days of supplies there. But we gained some fighters, so there's that. I wonder if that means that Ekel is in our party now. Oh, cutscene. Oh, it's at a godstone again. Just enjoying the music. Maybe it fell out of somewhere. Well, nice meeting ya. Achievement unlocked, Godstone Radarmere. Sun worshippers indeed. On we go. We're gonna starve to death in the wastes, aren't we? Let's check the map. How far across the waste to Wormtoe? Come on, map. Oh, we're actually not that far. We're more than halfway. That's good. Varl created a small town beneath tall pines overlooking the Nordfelling wastes. Few come here aside from those looking for seclusion, which is us, and we've already read that before. I apologize for reading that again. Above Grofheim, the Varl built Skyhorn, arguably the most valuable tower in the fight against the Dredge, as it stands as a gateway between the civilized land and the Steppes of Silence, where the Dredge were thought to have been pushed into for the final time during the Second Great War. It's a bit of an awkward sentence. Even now, great numbers of Varl are stationed here to hold back any possible incursions. I wonder if we're going to head up there eventually. It would be kind of nice if we did. Somewhere to go that wasn't just bleak and lonely. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. Pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. Next time you look back, Oddleaf is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tag the birds once or twice. Get lost, not dead down here, she shouts to nobody in particular. Well, let's join her. First person to knock one out of the sky gets their wish granted, you announce. Several of the caravan give it a try, including Alette, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. It's no big surprise when one of Oddleaf's blue-feathered arrows brings down a bird. You know, said Oddleaf, scanning the caravan, a lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look of her eyes that she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight, she says. Encourage Oddleaf to train the women. Go for it. We can always use more fighters, you tell Oddleaf. If Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oddleaf gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. Cool. Morale has become poor. Okay. Let's set up camp for a little while then. See if we can improve morale by resting for a little bit. Normal again. How are our heroes looking? Everybody's in good health. Oh, we've got Ekel now. Let's check him out. Decent defense, so he definitely needs to be in our party. And he's a grudge wielder. Run-ins with this lunatic have made you hesitate to let him fight by your side, but his strength and skill almost makes it worth the risk. And his ability, Guts. Ekel leaps to he throws down his shield. Ekel leaps to great heights before bringing down his axe on the enemy, causing all units adjacent to him to be knocked back, friend or foe. Affected units take normal strength damage, plus 1 strength damage for each space they are pushed. So yeah, let's put him in the party. Why not? That should be good. So we've got normal morale, 16 days of supplies. Let's leave and keep moving. I thought morale was getting better when we killed that vulture. But I suppose we just have to keep moving, and the wastes aren't exactly the best place to live. A group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws you hear nearby, and the idyllic quickly ripples through the clansmen. One of the strangers approaches, saying, "We've run out of food, any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing of his motivations. Consider how you want to approach this. Fight with us and earn your food. Men look surprised by your offer. In short order, they join the caravan and start sharing tales and drinks. Ah, well. No surprise there. We tried. Not everyone's going to join you and be a decent person. Keep moving, people. I wonder how far we still have to go. We've got 11 days of supplies left. It was 3 days of supplies from where we were to here. We have not made a lot of progress, but I think we can make it, assuming we don't lose any more supplies, and assuming there are more supplies on the other end. This is a bit of a brutal trek, I have to say. Morale's gonna go down. Yep. A well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight, crude weapons at the ready. Their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Come with us, it's not safe here. You warn the farmers of the approaching dredge, but the man spits and says, "This man is my life. I lose that, may as well be dead." The farm hands slowly nod their agreement, neither joining you nor lowering their weapons. I need supplies. Oh, we're almost there. "We'll seize is his," you say to the caravan. "No sense fighting those trying to protect themselves." Grumbling bounces around through the clansmen, but the caravan is once again moving. Man, I cannot get renown no matter what I do here.